Hey guys! So I did some shooting this morning. Let me turn on this music real quick. It's a little louder than I thought it was. Oh, I can't reach. Just mute it. So I did some shooting this morning. This was a suite we looked at last night real briefly. A suite I had created in the fall for the Oso Inspired retreat. So I finished it up last night. The original suite I had printed was with my old printer. The colors were a little off. They weren't bad, but they weren't exactly what I wanted. So I never finished. I never shot it and got it up on the website. So I finished this last night. It has some fun details to it because it has the watercolor wash over the printing that I can then put some metallic in, which is fun. That metallic is just my calligraphy ink. For my printer, I actually just replaced the first ink this morning. But this was not only for a shoot, it was actually for the whole retreat. It was kind of the theme of the retreat. Ooh, cold in Germany, huh? Yeah, so my copycat, we talked about that last night. She did take her logo down, her new logo. We've talked back and forth this morning a few times, and she's a newbie, and oh, my bad, sorry, the paint I was using was in Korean. Sorry. And you know what, I actually do recognize it as being Korean, but sometimes in the moment you just aren't thinking clearly. Like, I can't understand it, it's Asian, it's Japanese. Sorry about that. So the girl and I have talked, Maria is her name, talked back and, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh well. We talked back and forth this morning a few times. She's a newbie. She, I think, now understands the difference between like drawing inspiration from my work and then just flat out copying and saying it's hers. So, yeah, I won't watermark my work. I will never watermark my work. And the reason, by the way, I'm not turning my camera around to talk to you is I haven't done my makeup yet today because I gave the dog a bath this morning. Know that these are all printed. I will never watermark my work. So much of Instagram is the interaction between you and the picture. Just like I very, very rarely post pro pictures or pictures from my camera on my Instagram, I almost always keep it to my iPhone because I feel like that's what the platform is for, and I like respecting that platform. And as soon as you throw a watermark on there, it's over. Plus, yeah, Caitlin, somebody tagged me, one of the girls from the summit tagged me in a logo that looked remarkably like mine. Yeah, watch my last Periscope from last night. It happens to photographers a lot, actually. No, she's not in Singapore, she's in London, which thankfully has very similar property and intellectual property laws. Yeah, you have to catch the replay. So, I think everything's good. She wasn't copying my pictures, she was copying my work. Like, I had done a sketch, that I didn't end up using for an invitation, but she took the sketch and made an invitation out of it, so things like that. It doesn't really matter. Yay, your sister's bridal shower. This should be fun. So the copying, what is that? I don't know where that just came from. The copying doesn't really matter. If you guys want to catch up on it, catch last night's Periscope. There's a really, really easy way to change a color. If you're having trouble, shoot me an email. So I shot this one today, and I shot this suite. And so this is going to go, these are going out today, and they have a quote as well. Whoops. We fell in love, so we ran away. Yes, it is silk. It's dyed silk. These guys here. This is actually really long. I have it wrapped around here so it doesn't get crushed in the mail, because this is going to be the photographer's suite. And I want to make sure it stays nice. This one, I've got some weird acetate. I was playing around with this. I hate acetate so much, but this color was so perfect. This is actually vintage. This ribbon was Jonathan's grandmother's ribbon. It's actually blanket binding. But acetate sucks. This is also vintage acetate, so it's much closer to a real satin than the acetate crap we have now. So anyhow, shooting today, kind of wanted to share this with you a little bit. You guys know I shoot all my own stuff. Here's my camera. It's nothing exciting. I'm not even using my fancy lens. I got it out. It's right here. I didn't even use it today because I was getting really, really good shots in good light. It's cloudy out today. So I was getting some really great stuff with my 1.8, so I just left the 1.8, but I left it at a 2.8 instead of going all the way down to the 1.8. I feel like I get less blur with that, and this lens definitely, you gotta fight the blur. Like, I use a tripod a lot with it because that 1.8 is so low, and you move a little bit and it's a bar. So this one also has fun stamps. I'm all about the stamps. So, alright guys, so that's it for this morning. I've been working on this for a while. I need to get these, well, those to the post office, well, to FedEx. Thanks guys. But you'll see this popping up on Instagram because as I shoot with my camera, I also shoot with my phone, so you guys will be seeing lots of this one. Alright guys, I will see you later, and if you want to catch up on what happened last night, watch last night's Periscope. It was fun! Woohoo! Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye Ash! Bye Caitlin.